What's up, Wolfpack? I'm back with another video, and today is another episode for the Alan Jackson Who Says He Can't Cook at All Cookbook series, and today is strawberry salad. That don't even look like strawberry salad. Let's get it.
Hit a little traffic. Optimus.
Decepticons.
My father's a mechanic, and I grew up in the garage out there doing wrenches, you know. When I was a boy, I didn't have a go car or anything like that until I got older. And one time he brought me in a parking lot. He fixed that parking lot. I used to drive around the yard, you know, and it had that big brush stirring up the dirt. That's what I drove, but yeah, I kind of inherited all my years. I was working at 12. Started saving money. By the time I was 15, I'd saved up $3,000. That was a lot of money. For a 15-year-old boy from where I was from, I went to Atlanta and bought a 55 truck there. So that's what I drove through high school. Ride the snowshoe ride. I listen to real traditional country, and I like to get new artists like Southern Travis, George Strait, like that.
March 27th, on May 27th. May 27th. When did you say you...
I was just thinking about moving to Nashville. It's kind of a big move for me, and my wife's at the Atlanta airport.
Okay.
Was there waiting on the same flight, and she went over and introduced herself. He gave us a business card for Marty Gamble, the man who runs his office in Nashville. And 2 weeks later, I was standing there in his office, and here I am, man. What I do now, you know? And he said, "Well, if you're serious, you need to move up here and get a job." And so about 2 weeks later, I was up there, moved to Nashville, and had a job sorting mail at the National Network. 4 or 5 years I've been in Nashville before I got a record deal. I was just, you do whatever you can do, you know, and I did a lot of songwriting, and I'd sing demos. When we wrote Here in the Real World, I thought it was a good song, you know, but it's kind of rangy melody, and it's hard for me to sing that thing. And it was late one night, and they said, let's try to do one more, and so we did that song. It ended up being the title of the album and being the hit.
He said today somebody called, he said there's partners online. One of his workers said there's one. He said, no, hers is a habitat. He lied. He said hers is a habitat. That's a $100,000 car. One of the Hellcats is. And he lied and told that boy that mine was a Hellcat.
The night before I started recording.
Yeah. He said, no, that ain't her. Hers is a Hellcat. I said, a Hellcat? I said, and he said, yeah, he told me mine has a red eye on it. And I said, red eye? What's that? And I thought, I wouldn't know what a Hellcat looked like.
Going through them all.
He said, oh, it's $100,000.
Went into a record store to just see if they did have the record, and there was the CD was right there on the shelf with the rest of it. It's a pretty special feeling to see it. A lot of people come up there when you sign this, and my 4-year-old daughter who just runs up to the television every time you get, you know, we had a lot of children. It's been pretty weird for me. I mean, a lot of these young teenagers that are fans, 79 years old, just barely can't get into the club, you know, come see me. And it's just a wide range. I had a lot of cowboys and just guys out there too that hold their beers up in the air when we do here in the real world, you know. So I had one lady was actually backstage at a show where you think they'd be a little more reserved, and it was a friend of the club owners, and he wanted to introduce me to her, and she kind of just launched herself up on me there and latched her legs around my waist and her arms around my neck, and they couldn't get her off there for a minute or two. And well, it gets a little crazy every now and then. Things have really been going good. I don't know how you dream about getting to this point, I guess, for a long time, and you imagine what it might be like, but it's just hard. It really doesn't hit you, you know. It's like things happen, it doesn't affect you, and then all of a sudden one day I'm sitting somewhere by myself, and all of a sudden realize, you know, how good things have been for me. So I don't know, I'm just thankful, I guess.
Every weekend, pretty much, you know, Friday and Saturday, and sometimes Thursday or Sunday, you know, we were out 3 or 4 days in a row, and then usually back in Nashville on Monday, or sometimes on Sunday, and then we're home for a couple of days or 3 days, and then back out again. I've had a great year last year in a lot of ways, you know, with the music business being so nice to me, and then my wife and I had our first child, a little girl, and last June, so she's about 10 months old now, and it's, I think, you know, when we accidentally, you know, we've been married for a while, and we kind of waited till the timing's right like everybody does, but it always seems to come when you least expect it, and that's what happened with us. But it happened at the time when my career finally took off, and we weren't sure how well it was going to work into the schedule, but now that we've gotten adjusted to it and the career's gotten rolling a little bit, it's actually been a blessing for me to have something like Maddie to come home to.
Oh, how I wish that this was in Tennessee, like a Texas Eve, and she'd be here with me, and then nothing else would come between the two of us. If Dallas was in Tennessee.
Life, you know, when it takes off. It's the way to do it, but it's happening all day in my life. I'm so busy, but it's what you work for. Opportunity to spend a little more money. We actually feel, my wife and I feel kind of guilty about it sometimes, because we just have been had to be so careful for so long, you know, about what we spent.
It's rock and roll. Your heart's been broken. These songs. There ain't nothing like steel guitar.
My dad's he's never been much of a talker, you know, but he's kind of quiet, but he thinks, I guess, before he finally decides to say something. But yeah, I mean, they're real proud of what's been happening for me last year, and yeah, the main thing he always says, you know, is just don't forget where you come from.